Hello and welcome everyone to the Big B is Me and a new series. This series is an homage to a good friend of mine. If you followed my Twitch adventure, you already know him. He is the man that has helped me get back into the amazing world of gaming. I love him. He's one of my best friends. You all know him as Slaying Seiya. If you don't know him, go check out his channel. He is currently not streaming, I think, but if he is, just go check out his Twitch. He is for sure on Twitter, and he is working on a project that I hope will amaze us all. I can't say anything about it, but just know that he's working on something that I hope will make us all very happy as gamers. And this is for him. He is one of my best friends. I love him. And just a small background thing about me. When I started gaming in the 90s, in the 90s, everything was a lot different from today, and gaming was still something that losers did, and so on. But there was one game that turned me around and made me love gaming. That was Final Fantasy VII. I played that game to death. I played it a lot, and I fell in love in Final Fantasy, in the series of Final Fantasy. Say and me are not American. We are not Japanese for sure. We're Europeans, Italians. This comes as no surprise for anybody who has been following our stream. We used to have a co-stream, a bilingual co-stream in Italian and English. And I have never been very fascinated with the whole Japanese entertainment industry appeal. But this game, Final Fantasy VII, won me over. I loved it. I played the heck out of it, and I played 8, 9, and 10. And then 15, I skipped there in between. I was getting my life in order and getting my job and everything. So I stopped gaming for a while, and that was a while, and it's all good and peachy. But one game I never played was Final Fantasy VI. And my good friend said that this is one of his favorite games of all time. So I owe it to him to play this game and to play it in a fashion that he can enjoy me playing it if he wishes. So this is why I am recording this, and this is why I am bringing this game to y'all. The Ancient War of the Magi. When the flames at last receded, only the charred husks of the world remained. The power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic. Life slowly returned to the barren land. Okay. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past, and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all of the world. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? I could. So, okay, this is a lot more steampunky than I expected. For starters, I thought Final Fantasy VI would have been a fantasy game, a pure fantasy game, medieval, sword and shield kind of game. But apparently it's not. And now characters are riding huge mechs. That looks Here's the city. Hard to believe the Esper has been found frozen there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Ah, probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't let us use her unless they were confident the intel was true. Ah, yes, our witch. I heard she fired 50 of her Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kind of makes your skin crawl, don't it? Relax. With that thing on her head, she won't. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. I took my time too much on that one. I thought, we'll approach them from the east. Move out! So if you're wondering if you ever saw us on Twitch or anything, my house is being. Quick note for kids of the 2020, 2010s or 20 to the 2000s. This, for us, when we were growing up, was amazing graphics. Anything that could move beyond the 2D space with this kind of low res pixel art was mind boggling. So, this is taking its sweet time, but that's because you have to understand that at the time this game came out, this was mind bending. This had probably never been seen. Or if it had, there were a very small amount of games that were doing this kind of stuff. However, I lost my train of thought completely. So let's just run with what I'm saying now. This is cool, though. I was saying I'm not connected to Japanese. Um, the whole manga culture is above me, and uh, I've never watched Dragon Ball, for example. I have always found the show to be way too slow in its evolution. And but Final Fantasy VII took over, and it has made me curious. And it's been a lot of time since I wanted to go back to these games, and I never did. And now is the time. The girl takes point, and don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. So apparently, we're looking for an Esper. Yep, this is we call 90s gaming. That characters would walk into the main character. Yeah. Okay. Can't go back. Backtracking. Ooh, doggo. The Empire's got no business here. Magitech. Ooh, nice. I'm the Iceman. I love ice. Let's go for ice. But I have no regular attack. I got no XP for this. Imperial Magitech armor. Not even Narshi is safe anymore. Okay. So you got Mummy Ninja Warriors. Nice. You burn yourself. The music's kind of dope. So we got Biggs and Wedge to level up. By the way, Biggs and Wedge, if you've played Final Fantasy VII, you know those names are not new. Whew. Okay, the controls are kind of awkward. But you can get to places that seem inaccessible. That is good to know. Are those stairs? I think so, but I can't. I cannot approach them. Oh, there's like a locanda. If you don't know, then now you know. We are. Oh yeah, I said it in the intro. There's a locanda down there, a weapon shop, accessories shop that I can't get to. Aladdin's shop. They sell genies here, apparently. And an armor shop. We got him trapped now. Don't make me hurt you. Ooh, let's try the bioblast. Ooh, it's attacks multiple enemies. Fire! Ooh, I'm next to a level up. The snow is falling down. Defend the mines! Ooh, I thought they were dogs. They're like mammoths. Thunder beam. Ooh, let's go for the bioblast. Nice. I recognize this music. Ooh, do you only get HP and MP upgrades when you level up? Don't the other stats? Okay, Soldier Wedge and Soldier Bigs look very unsettling. Stats. Magitech, magic, and items. Magitech and items. We do not have normal attacks, apparently. Might be because of the mechs we're on. According to our source, some miners unearthed the frozen Esper in a new shaft and they were digging. This must be it. Let's go see. Or as someone might say, andiamo a vedere. There's a shiny. Strange light fills the air. Do you want to learn about... Oh, save points. Save points you can use the tents to sleeping bags. Is that like a downgrade from tents? In other Final Fantasy game, tents refill your HP and MP completely at save points. I wonder what sleeping bags do. Maybe they only refill your HP. Good see. And also save the game, of course. Also use the save and quick save functions anywhere on the... Oh, this looks like a... an upgrade. A modern upgrade. Because older Final Fantasy games, on the world map. In the world map, maybe they did have this thing. Yes, I already had a save file because I tried recording and the mic wasn't working a few minutes ago, but I didn't see anything. I realized that the mic wasn't recording and I turned it off. Sorry for that. But as you know, if you followed our streams, we are the technically unable streamers. Let's go. This looks very close. Maybe we should... I'll handle this. Stand back. Let's go, Biggs! Ooh, you are powerful. We're not handing over the Espa. I imagine the Esper is kind of the summon kind of character from Final. When the other there's a snail. Hold it! This thing is They must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning. Okay, so no lightning. Stores the energy in its shell. Right. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Nice. Ymir. So no lightning, let's go ice. Let's see, go fire. $158. 201. Ooh, fireworks. 150. So fireworks for our protagonist. Okay. So what do we do? Defend. We don't want to attack him when he's shielding. If I understood. Rock. So let's see if she does a nice beam. What does? 201. So it's the same. $54. No. Fire seems more. No. It seems to be very random. Okay, we hit the shell. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, Biggs died. Crap. No! Wedge, you are all of us. Heal yourself. I just suicided myself. That is not good. I thought Final Fantasy VII was the first game to get the ATB gauge going. Maybe. Okay, that was bull. That was honestly bull. I prompted the attack a lot before the snail went back into its shell. If I die to the first fight in Final Fantasy VI, that is not going to be good for my self-esteem and my look on this whole endeavor. His slime does not work as well as he hopes it would. So if I may say, while we're waiting for my character to fill up his attack thing, if this guy goes back into his shell before I can... Okay. What I see that is... is a defining characteristic of the older Final Fantasy games is they don't give a damn about what you expect from them. They're going to beat you. Oh, he died. Beat you over the head with their gameplay, and if you don't want to engage with it, it's your own problem. Okay, I was expecting this boss to get... Oh, high potion. That is usually like 10 times, or let's say 3 to 4 times more powerful than the normal potion in these games. We got a crystal. So this is a frozen esper. So I imagine this is the first summon you get. It looks like a bird snake bird. Thing is giving me the creeps. Something's not right. Girl. I was upgraded from a question mark to girl. That's already something. Frozen creature begins emanating on eerie light. Where's that light coming from? Whoa! So Wedge is a brave one. What's that? Wedge! Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? Big's also very brave, I have to say. They leave the girl alone. And she burns. Gets electrified. That's kind of weird. Oh, he transported her into a bed. Narshi. Controls. Why are you showing me controls? Oh, I can move. Okay, guys. So I think we are going to get a little bit of exposition now. They're going to tell us what has been happening, who the Empire is, what an Esper is. Let's just check something. So we got our items that we got there. We have a pendant. A pendant worn by the girl who pilots the Magitech armor. So I imagine the Magitech armor is that kind of robo thingy we were driving. We still only have Cure and Fire. Optimal. And we are still named question mark. So we have a knife, a cap, an armor, and a buckler, and we got no relics. Ooh, we got amazing defense. Decent magic. And okay attack, agility and stamina. Very low evasion. Decent magic defense and very low magic evasion. So we have to watch out for magic users. We can attack. Finally, use our magic and items. So we can move Magic Elite. Okay, so this is quick save. So we can save at any moment. Yes, so that is very convenient. That is not something that existed in the original games for sure. So we just saved our game. And again, let me, in the words of my good friends, Slaying Seiya, to whom this series is dedicated, I just realized that I never put on the volume for the game. Sorry for that. You can get a little taste of what it sounds like. I will not replay this section, but we will see. I will see you in the next episode. And as in the words of Saying Seiya, be good, do good, have a good night, have a good life. Thank you all for following me. And Seiya, I love you. This is for you, man.